Hello everybody, this is the Flying Turk with another live stream for you guys. And today we are in the Ifly 737Max as you can see, and we are at JFK. We are facing towards Manhattan, should be somewhere over there. We can see the high rise popping up slowly. What we are doing today is a bit different than the usual Flying Turk stream. Normally we are flying from point A to point B, trying to arrive safely, trying to fly correctly if I may say. But today is a different day, guys. I've noticed that I'm not flying this plane too well, and I want to fly it better. So I'm gonna take you on a journey with me. We will be taking on and off and on and off and on and off from airports that are in close vicinity to New York, Manhattan, and we will try to butter this plane, do some crazy approaches here and there. In the meantime, I'm turning on my panel lights because I love these lights. Just add so much to the plane, yes. This is how a 737 should look, with all the lights turned on. We're not gonna mess around with the FMC today, guys. We're gonna keep it the easy one. We're just gonna go from point A to point B and do a quick landing and take off again. So let's go for it. And we could already rotate, I guess. Nope, not yet. Okay, horrible takeoff. I love this plane, guys. If you don't have it, I highly recommend it. It will definitely not let you down. So yes, we've taken off. We'll be flying around Manhattan quickly with the 737 Max, after which we will be trying to land at Newark, if I say it correctly. We are gonna get the airport data on this side. By the way, the Flying Turk has forgotten something. I will quickly set it up. My mistake, guys. Yo. I forgot to set up our camera. Has been a while since I've been doing this, guys. We need to set up its place. That should be a lot better. Let me see where I am. Oh, that's definitely not how it should be. Here we are. Okay. So today you're gonna see the Flying Turk as we are used to on my live streams. I've not been doing this for a long time, guys, honestly. It has been a while since I've shown myself on stream, and that's because that I'm very busy. I've been working like crazy the last few weeks, and I really didn't feel like coming on camera. But here we are, flying over Manhattan. Let's start our descent. We're gonna do our first landing. And today we have no fancy progress bar, no nothing. I'm gonna keep that for a long haul flight with the 737 or 777 even tonight. Who knows? We might do something crazy and take out the pmdg 777, depending on what time I'm going to sleep. But we could also do a long haul with this one, since it has 8 hour range, if I may say so. It can fly it up to 8 hours in the sky. And by the way, for the people that are new to my channel, I'm trying to make a livery for the 737 Max. We'll put a link to it in my channel later. Check it out probably in a week or so. I'm new to making liveries and I want to get it perfect, so it will take some time to set it up properly. But it will be available to my subscribers on my channel. I'm not gonna post it anywhere else. At least I don't think so. We'll have to see. Yeah, we have a beautiful cabin. Lovely. And I love how this one does not have the pillows to keep it a bit different compared to all the others. Let's drop some more flaps. Hey, we're pressing the button but nothing happens. Okay, let's keep her first person. Let's try to do it correctly. I hate that we cannot look to the right with this plane. We turned a bit too late, so we'll have to line up later. Which is not the best situation, to be honest. It's better to have lined up before to get it straight. Not the worst approach though. We're just winging it. And we're gonna go up and down, guys. We're gonna try to butter this plane. Until we get the hang of it, I'm not gonna stop today. Or I need to get very tired, one or the other. But today I want to learn how to butter the 737 Max. I can do it in the pmdg 737NG, but this one I'm still not able to do it properly. Even though they're the same plane, the engines are different, so the power is a lot more different. There's much more power in this plane compared to the other one. Which means that it's a fast plane and it's difficult to get used to it, to the extra power. Makes me go too fast at certain times. It's gonna be a hard one, yeah, 306. That's not a good one. Let's take off immediately. Landing gear up. Okay then. Let's fly back around. Hey guys, JetBlues, welcome. Chris, welcome my friend. I'm doing fine. How are you guys doing? Yeah, it was way too high, man. I first try, like I thought, why not? Let's take that approach. Let's go a bit straight now. Let's drop our beloved flaps. Let's turn over that piece of land on the water to our left. Let's turn over there and turn back. Keep it steady. This plane is lovely, guys. If you have flown this, you will know what I'm talking about. Hey, nice one. Nice one, Jet Blues. Nice to hear. Long time I didn't see you in a live stream, my friend. Has been a while. Welcome. Okay, we'll have to go outside. Let's not gain too much altitude again. Let's lose that altitude. Let's lose speed as well. Now we're gaining too much speed. We're gaining too much speed, guys. But we will break off that speed. Make a sharp bank and a sharp turn. Okay. Let's focus on that runway. A bit off center, but I'm not too interested in being center line too much now. It's about buttering this plane, about the angle. I'd say I'm not too bad on center line as well. There we go, 184. A bit late touchdown, but we made it. Let's give her full power. And let's take off again. That's getting better, guys. Those are the numbers we want to see. But we can do a lot better than this. Try to be 3 red dots. I will try. Welcome, Carlton. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Yeah, it's getting better, right? I'm getting the hang of it. Slowly by slowly, slowly by slowly. We need to do these training sessions to be able to fly this plane properly. It's not an easy plane, guys. Don't get mistaken. It's a 737, yes, for sure, but it's another beast. By the way, look at the beautiful scenery of New York in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. It's lovely how this city looks. Okay. We know where our runway is. Let's go over this source of water, or the Hudson, I should say. Let's turn around these buildings onto the right corner and line up with our runway. We could also go to the other airport to our left, but we want to stick with the little one for now. Let me see, we're at around 3000 feet. Now when we master this, we will be able to land at smaller airports. Maybe even the smallest airports that can operate with the 737-8 or Max 8, which will be airports like Santos Dumont in Brazil, right? I'm going good, man. Carl, sorry, man. I'm doing good. I cannot complain. A bit tired. I'm not gonna make it a super long stream today, but I wanted to stream for you guys on camera and with microphone because this is a lot more engaging than me being on chat. This one doesn't have heads-up display. We could install it through the EFB, but I'm not gonna mess with that. We are way too fast and way too high again. We have some crosswind action as well. Hey, we have a crazy A321. Hey, what's happening there? Yeah, we won't make that one. I don't know what happened, but we got hit by like gust or something. Okay, let's fly away again. Plane spotting. Yeah, man, I was confused. We're doing LaGuardia. We can go to Newark as well, which is on my list today, but you know what? Let's go to Newark for now. Because it has a longer runway. It might be a bit easier to do these landings. But I love LaGuardia. Looks super beautiful. You mean like in sim plane spotting live? Honestly, I would do it rather in real life, my friend. I gotta be honest. Like in sim is all fun and all, but it's a little bit meh. Rather do it in real life. Yeah, man, it's definitely fun to land it, and it looks beautiful. I got this freeware add-on for it from flightsim.to. It needs adds a bit of realism to the airport. It looks a lot better than the auto-gen airports from Osobo. Dang it, New York just looks so impressive. We saw Air Canada flying over here. Should be somewhere over here if I'm not mistaken. I was just afraid I missed the runway. Okay. It's a bit more to the right. Okay, let's check our speed now. You don't want to overspeed just like before. Let's drop our flaps before so that we can create some more drag. Okay, we can see the runway, at least from third person view. Do you see these three dots on the... Oops. Three dots to the left. 1, 2, and 3. Those are planes landing. We actually shouldn't be landing on that runway, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm not seeing another one. Let's reduce speed. Drop some more flaps. Man, Carlton, I understand you, man, but it's not really my thing, man. I would rather do that stuff in real life, you know? Like, I prefer flying planes than sitting and watching planes. Like, don't get me wrong, my dude, but today I want to stick with flying, man. And in 2020, it's not even that amazing. Maybe I will do it one day in 2024. Because that sim looks a lot better than this one. I mean, they're at least realistic aircraft models. Yes, 2-2 left. This plane knows. Even without putting in a course or anything.
500, 400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oof, that was a hard one. It could have been so much smoother. Why is it reversing? Oop, I made somebody go around. Flare a bit. Okay, okay. I will try it on the next approach. Where is MKJP, my friend? Which city are we talking about? By the way, we have an aircraft carrier somewhere to the left. Shall we try and land on the aircraft carrier with the 737 Max? We could try it, why not? Let's do one good landing at Newark. We're way too high. Way too high. I need to get it down.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Pull up.
No, we're gaining altitude. Not what we wanted.
Approaching 0, 4, left.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Mm, go on. Ah, minus 214. Most likely a wing strike.
New York approach United 1234 is type Boeing 737 1 miles northeast of Newark 300 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Okay. Nice one, Chris. You've been all over the US, eh? At least over the East Coast. All the way up north, all the way up south. Why'd you move to Florida, by the way? What made you go over there?
Squawk 0041 United 1234.
Let's go back to JFK. We're gonna keep flaps down.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace United 1234.
Yeah, man. When I get close to it, I get stressed. I don't know what to do anymore.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank
Let's
angle.
do some crazy flying with the 737. We should be able to fit.
Pull up.
Yeah, right? Easy. Up, come on. Yes. It's a 737 fighter jet, guys. There's JFK. And to the right on the water we have the carrier. Let's do a landing at JFK and then we will head towards that carrier. And there are a lot of houses over here. New York is extremely no, highly populated. Let me say it like that. It's a densely populated area of the United States. Look at this. Wow. It's kinda insane. Okay, let's cheat a bit again. Whether you can see the wing flex of the 737 Max. It's at least present. I gotta say, it's not the best in the sim. I've seen some planes flexing a lot better than this one, but It's at least modeled in. Nah, I'm way too fast. I'll probably not make this one. I'm dropping flaps as fast as I can to reduce speed. Gear is already down. Spoilers are up. But it will probably not extend. We are at 255. Nah, definitely not. It's not gonna be a good landing.
Too low. Terrain.
Way too fast.
Approaching.
Too low.
1,
Terrain.
3. Right.
500. Too low. Terrain. 400. Too low. Terrain.
This is gonna be more like an emergency landing.
200. Too low. Terrain. 100. Too low.
Oh, so maybe we can lose some speed.
250. Flaps. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Hey, minus 126. Even though we were very fast, not bad. 1G as well. Okay. Nice one. Yeah, now I'm getting the hang of it slightly. It was a way smoother landing than I've expected it to be. So Flying Turk is making some progress, guys.
New York approach United 123.
Yes, we know.
737 miles south of Kennedy, 300 feet. Request clearance to transition.
Yeah, this is like a fighter jet, indeed, Chris. Could we do a barrel roll in the 737 Max? Honestly, I'd guess we can, but I'm probably gonna stall out at this point. This one doesn't have MCAS, so you can do these crazy moves.
Squawk 2104, United 1234.
Okay, let's not mess around too much. That's a runway.
Base United 1234.
Let's not climb that much. Let's keep it at 3000 if we can. Let's drop our beloved landing gear once more. And let's line up with our runway. I'm feeling more confident on JFK since we have longer runways. I have more time to smooth the landing out, you know? Which is nice. Makes me understand a bit better because on Newark and LaGuardia, I'm feeling rushed and I feel like I need to put it down as quickly as I can to not overrun. So I'm forcing it a bit as well on those runways. Okay, let's glide it down. Starting to lose some speed. This is a way better approach. We got some crosswind, or at least gusts hitting from the side.
Approaching. 3, 1. Left.
We're way off to the right.
300. 200. 100.
No, too much power.
JetBlue 2901, descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet, JetBlue 2901.
182, but 1.2 Gs. Not bad. Flying Turk is getting better, my dudes. We're becoming a better pilot.
New York approach United 123 is
Yeah.
taxiing 737 2 miles west of
Yeah,
Houston.
man, my passengers are
Request clearance to transition Bravo
going
X.
insane at this point.
United 1234, New York approach. Squawk
Do you hear that? I can make him scream.
descend and maintain 6,000 feet, JetBlue 2901.
Squawk Tree 156 United
Let's try to land on
1234
that aircraft carrier before the sun goes down.
United
I don't know if
1234,
it's possible, guys. It's probably way too small of an aircraft carrier, but we're gonna try it anyway.
this is Bravo airspace. JetBlue 2901, descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Gotta say though, I think this plane is perfect for Hong Kong Kai Tak because of its power.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, JetBlue 2901.
Let's see if the 737 Max can do a barrel roll. Yes, it can.
Sync rate. Up.
Pull up. Okay, we're headed towards that aircraft carrier, all the way over to the back, not towards the ray of the sun. You can see it, that large piece of metal floating in the water. No, I keep opening the wrong thing.
And maintain 3,000 feet. Descend and maintain 3,000
Okay,
feet,
that's a
JetBlue.
good tip, my friend Chris. We'll take note of it. See, with your guys' help, I'm gonna become a better 737 Max pilot.
JetBlue 2901,
Okay,
transition
there we
Bravo
have in the
X.
center our
1,100 feet airborne.
aircraft carrier that we're gonna try to land on. Yeah, that's it. Easy and steady, girl. Easy and steady.
JetBlue 2901,
You can
descend.
do it.
JetBlue 2901, you are 14 miles northeast of Kennedy. Contact Kennedy Tower on 119.1 when inbound on the approach.
Okay, since we're gonna attempt this kind of a landing, let's go max auto brake.
2901, JetBlue 2901.
And let's be ready to put full auto throttle, full reverse throttle. Not auto throttle. Chris is gonna hate me for saying auto throttle. Okay, let's aim for that aircraft carrier over here.
1,000.
Let's see if we can do this. Oh, by the way, landing lights just as important as landing the plane itself.
400. 300.
Sync
200.
rate.
100. 10.
Ah! I crashed it. Well, it was a good try. It was a good try. Let's spawn in somewhere else. Not bad, right? Like I almost said it. If I was a little bit higher up, I probably would have made it. I think my bottom part of the fuselage just hit it. Better than my new arc approach or my LaGuardia approach somehow. But it's a big plane, man. It ain't small. Like it's still a 737, right? It's not a 777, but still a big plane. Didn't like it. Probably the belly of the plane just hit the side or a tail strike even. It's all possible. But Chris, did you finally download a proper European livery or a Turkish Airlines livery, my friend? Or not yet? And I'm talking for the 737 Max, of course. That's also a possibility. Let me see. Let's see what Carlton was talking about. Finally, my friend. I'm working on a special livery for the 737 Max. It's gonna be my first attempt at doing a proper livery for a plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. But I want to make a livery special for my channel and for the 737 Max. I'll be putting it out soon. I will let you know, my friend. So you're gonna have the Flying Turk Airlines. You know what? I'm gonna be daring. Let's go with Gold Transport. Oh, go Linas Ares. Let's make it almost nighttime. We're gonna take off from Galeão and we're gonna be going to Santos Dumont. Arrival. Short 2 minute hop. Ooh, finally, my friend. Finally, you have Turkish Airlines for that plane. It's almost obligatory, if I said correctly. 737 makes not too many operators. I'm impressed there are a lot of liveries out in a very short time. Not true. Only the bigger cities have airports. Istanbul has like three at the moment, three proper airports. Um, Only a few smaller around it as well, but Ankara has two or three again. But generally, most cities have an airport in them or very near them. There are maybe four times as much or five times as much military bases in Turkey with airstrips and helicopters. How do you say it? Helicopter landing spots? I don't know how to name it, but it's generally military based. So yes, you can land with an airliner on them, but is it meant for airliners? Not really. Izmir has a beautiful one though. Adnan Menderes, LT or Lima Tango Bravo Yankee. Let me see. Phonetic, phonetic alphabet. Ah no, Lima Yankee, Lima Juliet. No, Lima Tango Bravo Juliet. That's the one. Man, 2024 luckily has a lot quicker loading times. This is insane. I played 2024 with this i5 in my computer, man. It's not bad. But I might have to postpone on that new CPU until I arrive in Brazil because it might be a bit cheaper over there than buying one over here. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Galeo Tower GOL 7261 ready for south departure at runway 15.
No, it's not nice. Not nice. I don't like. Let's open this. Let's get rid of the rain. Not useful for our landing challenges. And we're with Gol Linhas Aéreas. At Calais, Rio de Janeiro. There we go. Beautiful looking airport. I've never been though. I almost ended up here, but then I would have to wait 12 hours for a connecting flight to another city, and I called the airline company. It's really mad, and I was like, no, no, you're not gonna do this to me. Like more than 12 hours. I said then I want an hotel, and they hooked me up with another flight. I didn't have to wait that long. Instead of to Rio, I flew to Sao Paulo, which was a nice experience. I'm not gonna complain about it.
7261, contact Brazilian Center on 124.8. Good day.
Man, I want to, but at this point in time, it's not really intelligent, man. I'd better get it in Brazil. It's cheaper over there than in Turkey. In Turkey, it's insane. It's insane. Everything that's imported to this country is extremely expensive. Not that I cannot pay it, I'm gonna be honest. I could just go outside and get it now, but thing is, it's not worth it. I can buy. I need to economize my money at this point because I'm moving soon. I have other priorities, but I still want to get that stuff, but not here, not now.
runway 20 left approach via Jellet transition cleared to Jellet GWOL 7261.
Let's try to do a proper landing at Galileo. Let's drop our flaps. Let's slow the plane.
400, 500, 300, 200,
No, we're way too high now.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
Oof.
We're down. That was close.
Was a hard one. That was a hard one, not as intended. Get the most you can afford. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe for the price of an i7 here, I might be able to get the i9 over there, so. Choices are made quickly, my friend. I'm not gonna waste my money. Let's try something daring. I really don't think any airline pilot has ever done what I've done at this point.
500, 400, 300,
At least not in real life. That looks a lot better.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
Hey, minus 153.
That's how you
Not
like that
bad.
aircraft.
Oops, let's stop drifting. Let's see if it can take off. I really don't think it will, but let's see what it will do. Oh! No. Nope. It didn't. Almost though, almost. Almost. Hey, my landings are getting better, my friend. But I gotta be honest, Chris, I'm thinking about the 9.9, but like everybody else, but I don't know if it's worth it though, because the i7 has almost similar performance. Like a few extra cores here and there, okay, like I can see that it has some benefits. You're future proving yourself, but at the same time it's consuming more energy, so like okay, it's a PC, I'm gaming on it, I'm not gonna complain about energy, but with what you get in price performance, I don't know. I don't know, and reselling that stuff is also not the easiest thing. Not the easiest thing in the world, if you ask me. Where shall we fly now? Oh, I have one idea. This is probably not the correct plane for this, but it's daytime over here, and we have Kai Tak, and we have a beautiful Hong Kong. Let's do Kai Tak approach in a 737 Max. 5 minutes. That's not too far. We can do that. Indeed, we scared the fish a little bit, man. Cooling, I have sufficient cooling, my friend. Now I have a tower cooler on my computer, but I have a Corsair water cooler in the back room. I didn't mount it because here I don't need it too much, but I'm gonna bring that over to Brazil and mount it over there. And honestly, I didn't take the time to mount it. I'm a bit lazy, but I will mount it when I'm over there to keep the system all cool. With the water cooler, it's gonna not be a problem. Gotta say, in a few now we've been flying for an hour, and my landings have gotten quite a lot better from taking off and landing, taking off and landing. Well, my takeoffs, don't look at them. I'm not putting any effort in that. I'm just giving full throttle and flying. But Chris, I gotta say, 2020 is very demanding with 2024. Man, it's a lot easier on the system than this. Okay, with the Korean Air 737 Max. I don't know if they fly these, but in the sim they do. So I'm not too big of a fan of Asian airliners, but let's say Korean Air is one of my favorite though, because of their livery, I guess. I love this baby blue. Okay, we've taken off. I really hope that we can transfer a lot of our third-party scenery like Hong Kong to 2020 or to 2024. Like this looks so good. And Kai Tak as well. I don't want to lose on Kai Tak in 2024. Well, it's one of my favorite approaches. It's so iconic. I know they're trying to represent real world, but I would love to keep some old airports that are not operative anymore. Or operational anymore. Turk is getting sleepy. Okay, let's cut back on throttle. Drop some flaps. Because we're gonna need to make that tight turn over here. Why are you opening, my friend? I love navgraph, but not now. Let's reduce speed. Cut back on throttle. Here we have the dockyards of Hong Kong. In front of us we have the famous cityscape.
2500.
Over there, that strip over here is where we're gonna be landing. And this is the checkerboard mountain, which is our reference point. I think I'm doing it correctly, I'm not sure. I think this is how you enter this approach. Between these buildings and aiming at the checkerboard. And then making a bank to the right, but I'm not seeing those lights. Anyway, we're gonna wing it. This is the approximate route. Approximately.
1000.
This is probably lower than I should fly. Interesting, those lights have not spawned yet. My mosquitoes. Okay, we're gonna do that bank anyway. Ah, there we go. There we have those posts. Just in front of us. I was on the right course. You see, the flying Turk knows something.
500. 400.
Okay. It's a good
300.
approach. Probably one of my best approaches at Kaitak.
Take rate. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Oh, too much flare.
10.
174, not bad. Let's take off again.
Tower Korean Air Kilo Echo 12311 miles southeast 100 feet to land.
Hey, Lut Lama. Yeah, the Kaitak is not an easy approach, man. This is challenging.
Make right downwind runway 13 Korean
Let's
Air
fly the
Kilo
Boeing 737 Max fighter jet between these buildings again. Up. It's crazy how these people live here. Like so little space and so many buildings and so many people here. It's kinda insane. And I don't know if you can see it, but we have one missing building. Too bad it's, I think it was Samseen or, I don't know, the developer is not putting any attention into that, which is very disappointing. When you look at how much this add-on costs. Generally the city looks lovely, but he even put out another one. I think it was Samseen 3D. He recently put out an update and still did not fix that missing building. It's a big bummer.
Clear to land runway 13 Korean Air Kilo Echo 1231.
Okay, now we're coming in way too fast, but I think this is a better approach because we will be banking all the way to the right, slowing down. Yes.
Sync rate.
We're taking it a bit wider so we have more wiggle room at the end.
300. Too low. Flaps. 200. Too low. Flaps.
I'm trying to drop him. I'm trying.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30.
No. I forgot
20.
throttle.
10.
184, not bad. I need to do a minus 50 landing. I know it's possible. Should be. Let's aim for those buildings and turn around them.
Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle.
I don't see obstacle.
Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle. Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Oh. Oh! No! Dang it, I messed up. Indeed, man, truly hope that generic airports will look a lot better. Even like generic cities, like that's something that not a lot of people talk about, but there are some cities that look horrible in the sim, nothing like the real deal. I don't expect them to make everything one to one, but I would at least hope that they try to get as close to reality as they can. Yeah, killed some residents in Hong Kong. I got a pilot deviation over there, so we're gonna go somewhere else now. I hope, man. I hope the world map looks a lot better, like ground textures and name it. Now it's the cities, the buildings. Those need to be checked as well. What we can do, Qatar. TUI. Let's go with TUI. Why not? Let's go to my city. gonna start over at Lelystad and we will go to the city of mine. My city, yes, we go to Amsterdam. Okay, let's get a bit more comfortable. Also important when doing these flights to sit comfortable. Yeah, this is generally Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, guys. Waiting for loading screens. This is probably the worst part of flight simming. I'm playing on a 3070, man, RTX 3070. Ah, that's a good one. So when we get like an region update, it's gonna be automatically for everyone, right? Because we're streaming the game, it makes sense. Depending, if you have it on a HDD, it sucks. If you have it on a SSD, it's better. If you have it on your NVMe drive, it's lovely, I gotta say. Not bad. Explain 11 is another story, though. Hey, that's interesting. We have no EFB. We cannot touch anything. It didn't load in properly. Restart. Okay, I'm gonna fly maybe 2 or 3 approaches into Amsterdam. And then I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I'm feeling tired. It's 2:29 a.m. I should probably go to bed. Yeah, this looks a lot more familiar. We're at Lelystad Airport, and we were taking off towards the south, and then fly to the southwest towards the city of Amsterdam. So that was a horrible takeoff.
Orange 7261 continue for west departure.
Tower Orange 7261, continue for west departure.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot better, man, for streaming. Honestly, I've seen that I have a lot of people watching from Europe as well. From these parts of the world, if I may say it,
Tower Orange
like
7261,
that.
continue
What
for
my
Virginia.
plan is when I'm over there, when I wake up in the
Tower Orange
morning,
7261 is type point
I will
737
do a
8 miles
stream,
southwest of
after
Lelystad.
breakfast,
Approach 2000
do a
feet.
quick little stream, possibly release a video or something like that. And then later at night, I will do a stream again in Brazil, like after dinner time, after 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. When it cools down, I will sit down and do a nice relaxing flight with you guys. I'm gonna try to do it every day over there. What I'm doing here in Turkey is nice and all, but it's not really helping. At night I'm flying with camera on and talking to you guys. This is engaging, This is what people like to see generally and keeps them sitting here. But what I'm doing during the day, just doing a loose flight from point A to point B with some music on the background. It is nice. There are some people that enjoy it, but they really don't stick around for too long. They enter it, they look for it for maybe like 1 minute, 1 minute 30 seconds, and then they leave. Like, it doesn't help my channel too much. I'm gonna be honest. If I want to grow this channel and if I want to make something out of it, I really need to be here and be with you guys. We're gonna get there. It's gonna take some time, but eventually. They did not build Rome in one day as well, so we'll have to keep hope. But when I'm in Brazil, indeed, Chris, the time zone is gonna help a lot. Just 2 streams a day, and I can make everybody happy.
Amsterdam Center Orange 7261 5600 feet.
I love TUI livery as well. I've really not done it justice. This is the first time I'm taking it out. And believe it or not, this was the livery that I saw in one of the preview photos that got me really hyped about. He really hyped up about the 737 Max. I was like, oh, TUI. TUI is like very famous in the Netherlands.
Flight Orange 7261. Goodbye. Schiphol approach Orange 7261 6300 feet.
Say, look at how beautiful the 737 Max looks. It's insane. I think you're gonna enjoy it, man, Chris. It's gonna be totally different when I'm over there. Totally different. It's gonna be something else. Because I'm already planning those things out, beforehand. Now, with 2020, I don't have so much time to do this. I gotta be honest. I'm working a full-time job on the side as well. Sitting here doing videos, like being focused, being all energetic, I don't have it in me, I'm gonna be honest. But there it will be so much different. I already have planned out I'm gonna release like the career mode of 2024 in the YouTube series. I will film and put out a few missions every day. Like probably 2 or 3 missions a day. I will put that out on my channel as a video for you guys. I will be live streaming on 2024 simulator and 2020 simulator, comparing them. There are gonna be a lot of videos. I have a lot of special series in mind that I want to do, but those things will need time.
Amsterdam Center
And
Orange
here in
7.
Turkey, I really don't have too much time to
Clearance to transition
do all
runway
that
traffic.
do all that stuff. I cannot make a schedule. Like, it's so irregular when I'm streaming. Sometimes I'm streaming at this hour, other day I'm streaming at another hour. It doesn't make too much sense. I need like a proper schedule that people know. Hey, it's gonna be 7:30, for example. The Flying Turk is gonna be online. He's gonna stream. That's what I want. That's what I need. Okay, an extreme angle again. You should probably be used to this, since this is a Flying Turk stream. We should fly over there, not towards the city. Now, on this road, I've driven so much that I've gotten sick of it back in the day. I hated it. The name is Gooiseweg. Horrible. Super nice road, but it's horrible. I- I'm so happy I don't have to see that stuff anymore. To our right, we have what they call. We cannot show it like that. We do it like this. On our right, we have what they call the Zuidas, or the southern part of the Amsterdam region or city, recognized by these big buildings. Oh,
5,
mm, to our left is Amstelveen. These buildings on our bottom that we almost crashed into are student complexes. Okay, horrible flying. I got too distracted with the outside world. I say I love seeing it like this from the simulator. It's better than seeing it with real eyes, gonna be honest. It's a lovely place, but it sucks so hard. It's not it's not a place to live, I'm gonna be honest with you. Nice to see as a tourist, but that's where it ends.
Orange 7261 Schiphol Tower. Altimeter tree 0.0 tree wind 188 at 7. Fly straight in runway 27.
Okay, we're coming in at runway 27.
Orange 7261 wind 188
300,
at 7. Clear to land runway 27.
200, 100,
Orange
50,
7263
40,
calling left
30, 20, 10,
195, not the best. I thought it would be a little bit better than that. Look at how this plane flicks to the left and to the right. Insane. Yeah, man, it's gonna be much easier in Brazil for me to stream, man. Much easier. And gotta say, since I'm not working when I'm going there, I have all the time to do this stuff. And besides, like I said, I could do like a stream when I wake up during the day because it's hot as hell. It's impossible to go outside. So I'll be nice at home doing a nice stream for you guys. After the stream, I can go outside, go to the beach, swim a little bit, be all relaxed, have a clear mind. Come back to my house, make a video, make a short, and then stop that stuff. Eat something with the wife, go with the family, do something, and after that, we'll do another live stream at night because there's not much else to do. And it will be a flying Turk with a clearer head, with no nonsense from work in his head. So it will be a different time, man. I'm gonna be honest, and depending on how things will go, I don't know at the moment yet. I'm still thinking about it, but this channel is dedicated to flight simming. I'm not gonna do anything else on this. But I might start another channel where I'm playing other games, checking out other games, because I have a big catalog on Steam. And why not share some experiences, share some gameplay, and do some live streams on on other subjects as well. But not for now. 2020 Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is coming just out, so that will be my main focus. But maybe after a while, I will think about making another channel where I'm checking out other games and other things related to gaming. Like explore other subjects. Because as we know, GTA 6 will come out one day. It's also a game I'm really looking forward to, and I will definitely lose a lot of hours of my life into that game. And I might as well share the experience with you guys. Okay, we're way too high. Let's dive.
Sync rate.
Okay, that looks a bit better. Now we're gaining too much speed. So we do speed brakes.
1000,
Approaching
could really use more trim, by the way, on landings as well, to make my life easier. I'm feeling the difference now.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Hey, 76! That was my best one. Hey, where did my throttle go? Yeah, minus 76 FPM, not bad. Hey, my friend, I did minus 76. Not bad, man. I gotta say, it was my best landing so far.
Fly left traffic runway 27 orange 7261.
One thousand. 500.
Sync rate. Pull up.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Minus 27! Whoa, that was my best one so far. Man, I know what the trick is now. I need to set my trim before landing. I need to set my trim. That's what it's all about. Ah, I feel so stupid now. I forgot the basic trim. I did a good job. Thank you, Chris.
Enter left downwind runway 27 orange 7261.
Okay, we're gonna do one more attempt to see how this will be. We're low, we're low and slow, I wanna say, but still going fast. We're doing something reminiscent of a kite approach with a bank to the right.
Sync rate.
500. 400. 300.
Okay, we're a bit too high, but
Sync rate.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
now we're gaining altitude, not what I wanted. Okay,
Going to 121
not too bad.
655 orange 7261.
I'll drift. Oh. Okay. That was it, guys. Flying Turk is tired. He needs sleep. No, now he becomes the sleeping Turk. And I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna be the snoring Turk or anything like that on stream. No, man. Thank you. For now, I'm gonna wish you all a good night. Safe flights and safe landings, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you for watching, Chris. It was lovely having you here again. For now, I really need to go sleep, man. I'm tired. Luckily, I'm not working tomorrow, so I'll be doing a stream during the day, probably around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock for you, around 6, 7 o'clock for me. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow in the stream if you're here. If not, speak to you on another day, man. Thanks for watching again. It was lovely having you here. It was lovely having you, everyone here. Thank you. See you in another one. Bye bye.